whatever provided by ServiceNow. Now I should have an option to develop my own application in a own way in the own flow. Okay. So ServiceNow also provide that functionality for an organization. Okay. To develop their own application. Okay. So this is similar like yeah, I'm recording this session. Yeah, yeah, I'm recording this. So ServiceNow also provide development environment, and there are also a lot of inbuilt applications is already provided by ServiceNow. It's a matter of, let's say we have every many problems in our life, like in a as an organization. Okay, so for every problem there will be a solution, right? If the solution is already there, what we will do, we'll apply it. If it is not there, then we need to find out the solution. Correct. So as a platform, ServiceNow provide both. Okay. So if you are happy with ServiceNow, you can use it. If you are not happy with the ServiceNow, you can build their own platform. You can build uh, own your application. That's where mainly developers comes into picture. I know everyone joined here mostly hoping for admin and development. So as from the previous batches we seen, so most of the people hoping for development, right? So that's where building new applications provides opportunities for the people in ServiceNow. Okay, so as I told, we can build a new applications. Okay, so I will tell you as from my experience of 6 years in ServiceNow, mostly every organization is try to build their own apps. Okay, they will use ServiceNow. I'm not saying like they don't use our apps. Okay, whatever provided by ServiceNow, but they will also use it. But every organization try to build their own. Okay, so that's where developers will comes into picture. Okay, so in this they can build their own, and ServiceNow also one more advantage. Okay, so ServiceNow provided you app application, right? So that application you can enhance also. Okay, so let's say you got with future minimal features, you can also upgrade with the help of developers. So that's where developers comes into a picture. Okay, so as a platform, if I talk it as a service now, as a product, as a platform, so these are all services being provided by ServiceNow. Okay, if you see this, if an organization was established, these are very necessary. IT support is very necessary, and applications are very necessary. HR also we have. HR department is very necessary. Security operations is very necessary. Asset management is very necessary. Business management is very necessary. So that's where ServiceNow is getting boomed. Like what single solution at a single place. Okay, so I no need to install IT for IT service management. I no need to install a BA application. Okay, for HR management, I no need to install other application. Okay, so it will provide all its services only at a single platform. Okay, so we have ServiceNow developer instance. So we'll call this as a ServiceNow environment. Okay, so all the solutions being provided by ServiceNow. Okay, so that's the biggest advantage, right? So in this course, okay, we are learning about the IT service management. I will tell you like why you are not telling all this. We will also teach this, but as we know, right? So from the Upskillza point of view, we will always try to interact with the people first, and then try to understand like what is their current profile and what exactly they want. Okay, so that's why most of the people who are joining us are they are shifting the domain, or they're very new, they are completing the graduation or somewhere. Okay, so mostly in this course what I'm going to cover in next few minutes to, I mean, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. So we are going to learn about IT service management on entire course. Okay, so this IT service management have incident, problem, change, release, and asset, and workspace. Okay, so what is this all? Okay, so this is just an overview, guys. Just if you don't know ServiceNow, that's fine. You will learn deep dive, learn in our course. Just I want to tell you like what is ServiceNow and what the products it's at. and how basically that helps outside, so that how that's why ServiceNow is getting boom. Okay, so this is the incident management. Again, I told you, right? ServiceNow also provides applications by default. Okay, this is one of that application, ITSM tool. Okay, so under ITSM tool, we will get this incident management. Okay, so this incident management basically deals with the request. So which type of request? Let's say you are in an office or you are working for a company, right? So if you got any hardware issue or if you got any software issue, so what you will do, you will reach out to IT team, right? So let's say in an organization, there were 1 lakh people, okay, and most of the laptops are damaged due to a software update. Okay, so there are only 10,000 or 1,000 IT support team. Okay, so just imagine the difficulty. Let's say 50,000 laptops are damaged. So how this 50,000 will go and meet that 1,000 people? It is very difficult, right? Okay, so that's where incident management and service request management comes in. Okay, so if you found an issue in your laptop, what you need to do is you just need to go and raise a request. That's how we do in the daily item, right? Let's say you have issue with booking your bus tickets or movie tickets. What you will do? You will just raise a request or you will call them and ask. Okay, so IT management is also incident management is also similar like that. Okay, so and where you can report any major issues which is affected for a larger people. Okay, for example, you see your the person is got an heart attack, right? So this is an event, right? So there is some issue, correct? So that's where incident management deals with it. Okay, and problem management. So let's say I told you, right, in an above example, I told you in an organization totally 1 lakh people are there, where 1 lakh people have hardware assets, where 50,000 was damaged, right? So damage was done. Okay, but what is the root cause? Who did the mistake? Is person did the mistake, or software is broken? We need to know the reason, right? Okay, so that reason and that analysis will comes under problem. Okay, let's say uh, suddenly there is some virus entered into some malware by entered into the everyone system because of by clicking on some phishing mail. Okay, so that cause of analysis and that cause of direction will be taken under problem. Okay, so first incidents are reported, then what they will do, they will analyze the problem. Okay, so then they will provide a solution. What is the solution for it? So what is the solution now? You need to uninstall the software, right? You need to uninstall a software or you need to install antivirus according to it, right? So that all analysis will takes under problem. Okay, now let's say you found that issue was happened. Okay, software was damaged, and sorry, please be on mute. Okay, software was damaged and there was an issue found. So you want to reinstall, you want to uninstall all the whatever the application you installed, which caused the problem. You want to uninstall all that application. Okay, so now you will come with the change management. Okay, so where individual teams or let's say any issues happen. Okay, so we need to have a documentation for it, why it's happened, and if the once the change is deployed into production, or if the change is let's say here I telling you example, right? So if there is a change made, right, so that change need to be documented. Okay, this is the solution for that. Okay, if it is, if I provide this solution will make a difference and this will fix the problem, that asset problem. Okay, so that overall documentation will be taken under change management. Okay, next come knowledge management. So knowledge management is similar like if I take you an example. Okay, so if I go to Google here, okay, I will just type how to learn service now, right? So you will get a lot of information like lot of blogs and YouTube videos, right? How to learn service now. Okay, so you will get a lot of things. So these are the documentations provided by ServiceNow and everything, right? So similarly, the knowledge management also. Okay, sorry. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Similarly, the knowledge management is also like, let's say we have knowledge portal in ServiceNow. Okay. So where you can track your knowledge articles and which helps you to find and resolve an issue. For example, in our case, here we discussed uh, here we discussed there is an issue happened, right? So let's say in near future they again found this problem. Okay, so what they will do is initially when the problem was raised and it is fixed, they will try to document that. Okay, in future, if any new person joins in, correct, if any new person joins in, what they will do, they will provide this article to him, so it may help him to resolve an issue. It's not 100% sure it will help, but if it's a small issue, it will help to resolve an issue and that prevent unnecessary incidents to the IT department. Correct. So this is where incident management and problem management and change management and knowledge management comes into the picture. Okay. So now I will go with the why ServiceNow is different from others. Okay. So first thing is it's an, as I said, right, it is a cloud-based platform. I will give you time to ask questions. Okay. So it is a cloud-based platform where you can access from anywhere. It's a just link, log in, enter your credentials. Even if you work in real time, also they are working. They know like, so you can log in from anywhere. You just need to have an internet and browser. Okay, and automatic upgrades. So ServiceNow have releases. Okay, every 6 months, ServiceNow have releases where they will enhance their platform functionality. Okay, so let's say, guys, let's say I launched a product. I'm not upgrading it. I'm not upgrading it. I'm maintaining the same version. So I can sustain in the market for 3 to 4 years. Correct. But what happened if I don't even upgrade after 3 to 4 years? There will be competitors coming in, okay, and they might be providing some features which will destroy my market, my product. Correct. So that's where ServiceNow didn't get into it. Okay. So basically in ServiceNow we have releases for every 6 months. Okay. So they will provide new features into the platform. Okay. So for example, if I want to show you uh, ServiceNow, yeah, versions in ServiceNow. Yeah, these are the versions. Okay, here we have from 2018. So currently we are in Q1 2025. Okay, Amma. Okay, so as a product, ServiceNow is getting upgraded every 6 months. Okay, every time there is an upgrade, there will be a new features coming in. Okay, so that new features means which will helps to solve the I mean the who are selling the product or services. It will help to solve their problems. Correct. So every versions they are coming with their automatic upgrades. Okay, and mobile interface. As I told you, right, you can also access ServiceNow on your mobile. We have ServiceNow mobile apps, so we can also use ServiceNow and easily configure applications. Okay, so building applications in ServiceNow will take, if you have experience, I'm telling, if you have let's 2 to 3 or 5 years of experience, building ServiceNow application from scratch will take in months to build at least minimum or basic application. Okay, with all the data. Okay, I can create application in 2 minutes, but here I am taking, if you in the project also. Okay, if you are working in a service now, you can create applications within months. It's not that much difficult. Easily you can create applications, how many you want. There is no restriction for that. Okay, and mainly drag and drop functionality. Okay, so drag and drop functionality and NLP support. Okay, so what is this drag and drop functionality? Okay, in service now, okay, mostly 60% will be the configurations. Okay, and rest 40 percentage will be the scripting. Okay, so yeah, I heard there are a few from non-native background, so not a problem. We will also teach scripting here. So from basics, okay. So 40% is scripting, where we will use only JavaScript. We don't need on the UI, right? On the UI. So we have also other script needed. But if you are someone who is trying to change the domain now, so you just need to aware of the JavaScript. This is also we are covering in our course. So no need to learn separately. Okay. So yeah, ServiceNow, whatever, if you want to do something on ServiceNow as a developer, as an admin, you can achieve everything 60% by just making the drag and drop and kind of a thing. I won't say drag and drop like just placing this here and here, but it will be some like how to I tell you, theoretical way and some logical way. I will show you that. Okay. So 60% will be the configuration, 40% will be the scripting, and only JavaScript is needed. No other scripts are needed like Python. These are not needed. Only JavaScript is needed. Okay. So these are the different like how ServiceNow differentiate from the other platforms. So I think everyone here knows, right? So ServiceNow is a booming platform. Why? So this is where here it is, right? So it supports everything at a single place. Okay. So these were the major customers for ServiceNow. Okay. So Dell and Intel, and there are a lot of, okay. So these were the major customers that ServiceNow have, and these were the benefits, right? So it is hosted in a cloud. You can access everywhere you want. Okay. So it will reduce the cost for the companies. Okay. Easy upgrade process. As I told you, ServiceNow will get auto upgraded in every 6 months. After every 6 months, uh, it will make features available on the platform. Okay. So ServiceNow follows ITL process. So from that ITL process, they will implement those in an ITSM. Okay. Supports customization. What is customization means?
Service now. Internet
Can
మొత్తం
you
విన్నా.
can you go on mute, Abhi? So ServiceNow supports customization. Customization means building a new application. If you remember, before I told you,
సర్వీస్ లో గురించి
ServiceNow,
అంటే ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఐటీలో
ServiceNow also build and data confidence. Abhi, can you unmute?
సిస్టమ్
Data
సర్వీస్
confidence.
అయిపోయింది అనుకో. సర్వీస్ మన
So
ఇలాగే అది
data confidentiality and
క్రిమినల్
data confidentiality. So see how ServiceNow will be is, let's say if a company want to implement ServiceNow, okay. So it is very easy for them. Why I will tell you. Okay, they need to buy just subscription. So how we buy in this Amazon and Netflix, right? They will buy license. License. It's not a subscription, guys. I'm just using normal terms so everyone will understand. License. Okay. So they will buy a license from ServiceNow. Okay. So if they buy a license from ServiceNow, they will provide their platform. Okay. In that platform, they will provide their platform. In the platform, based on their need. So why I said based on their need? Why I will tell you. Here, if I go up, here we have a lot of applications, right? ITSM, CSM, and HR. But we really don't know what the problem with the company. Okay, they are problem in HR department. They will buy this HR tool. Okay, they have problem with internal IT department. They have by problem. They will take this ITSM subscription. If they have a problem with CSM, they will take CSM. So it's basically varies to company and client to client. Even if you are working for any clients, so they might be using HRSD, they might be using ITSM, they might be using this IT operation management, and they might be using software asset, they might be using GRSA. So these are all the products which are providing by ServiceNow to solve their respective business problem based on their need. Okay, so they will provide this license. So the company who bought this license, they no need to maintain the servers. Okay, so everything will be maintained by ServiceNow only. Okay, they just need to use the platform, and if they want to develop, they can develop. That's it. Okay, this is how ServiceNow is helpful for the companies. They no need to maintain their own servers. Everything will be taken care by ServiceNow. They will just need to take the license from them. and make license or subscription from them. That's it. Okay. So this is a brief introduction of ServiceNow. Okay. So if any questions here, any questions? No. Sanket, do you have anything to tell? Naveen,
Yeah, currently no.
currently no. Okay, then you are good with that. This thing, right? Sagar,
Yes.
Hello. Yes.
yes.
So I have a question. So,
Okay.
in real time, so how
Hmm.
many service instance are there, like PDI, and
See,
what are the daily roles and responsibilities? Can I?
yeah, I can tell you. Okay, see, now at the moment we are for the practice, right? We have PDI. Okay, personal developer instance. Okay, so if you go into an organization, there will be the development instance. Okay, so testing instance, testing instance, and production instance. Okay, and why I am telling only these three is these were the main instances. Okay, so which you will have in the organization. Instead of these, few organizations also have dev 1, dev 2, like many instance, but don't take all those things. Just remember there will be a development instance, testing instance, and production instance. Okay, so whatever development you do it here, and if that is once the development is done, then you will move it to testing instance. Once the testing is done, you will move to production instance. Okay, so the job and role responsibilities I will cover. Okay, Sagar, I think it's clear right now, right?
This is clear.
Okay, so any further questions, or can I will jump into the course structure and journey. Any questions?
No.
No. Cool then. Yeah. Okay, so now this is about service now, right? So now I will provide you what our course and how it's basically helps. So course journey, how it basically helps you to learn service now here. Okay. So first of all, coming to the classes, okay, we have 45 classes. Okay. So daily 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay. Many people ask me why this 1 hour should be 1 hour 15 minutes or 1 hour 30 minutes. I will answer that question. Okay. So 1 hour 15 minutes every day. Okay. So 1 hour trainer will take the session, or okay, so last 15 minutes is for you, because we just don't want to say whatever we want to say and go, right? So we want to understand, like, whatever we are topics we are covering on the day, we want to understand people are able to follow it. Okay, so that's why every session, every batch we follow, we will dedicate 15 minutes to the people who have joined in the session to ask the questions, because we don't want to say like just say 1 hour and whatever and just take 5 minutes questions. So it's not like that. So we want to listen, like whether they are able to understand or not, because many people are trying to shift their domain, not like everyone is experienced. So that's why it's a 45 classes, and the sessions will be 1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour trainer will take the class. In 15 minutes, if you have any questions on the topics covered, if you have any external questions on service now, you can ask to the trainer. Okay, and coming to next, these sessions will happen from Monday to Friday. Okay, so at the moment we have two timings for April 1st, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sorry, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so morning batch and evening batch. Okay, so these were the two timings we have. Okay, and this is about the training classes and sessions. Okay, we'll have sessions from Monday to Friday, and we have also mock interviews on Saturday and Sunday. So these mock interviews based on your interest. So I will tell you why we introduce this. Okay. So these mock interviews, you can opt it. Okay. If you want to really test your knowledge, the trainers will be available. Okay. So whatever the concepts you learned, if you want to test your knowledge, they will take the mock interview on the concepts which are covered. Okay. So previously this used to be, we don't have a mock interviews on Saturday, Sunday, but we have introduced. Why? Because there is one person who had 4 years experience, right? Trained in our Upskillza, and he went out and applied for a job. Okay. So he applied for a job. Then he got a call. Okay. He's domain shifting. He had experience, but the problem is he never handled service no interview. Okay. So he never handled service no interview, though he's not aware like which type of questions they will ask. Okay. So then that guy asked, so what you did in service now? Okay. He answered it, but it's not in a very confident way. Then this opportunity was lost. Okay. So then we thought like, okay, why we should not take the mock interviews and tell the people like this away from our experience, right? So why we can't tell the people, and why we can't tell the people? So this is the way the interviewers will ask, right? So that's why we are taking time out from Upskillza, and we'll take a mock interviews, not in for every individual. I'm telling mock interview for every individual. You just need to opt it. There are few people. I think now also there are mock interviews are going on who opted it. Okay, we'll share the link. If you are interested, if you are someone already trying to shift the job, if you are someone trying to give the interviews, you can take the mock interviews. So mock interview questions will be asked by trainer, and he will also guide you. It's not just like an interview. We just ask questions, you told answer. It's not like that. So we'll also give you feedback and how to tell that answer in a different way. Okay. So every Saturday and Sunday we'll have a mock interviews. Again, this is opt. You need to opt it. Why we make it as an opt is, so there are people who are trying to change the job. They will definitely opt it. So there are also people joining in who want to scale up. Okay, they don't have any mind of switching jobs, who want to scale up their knowledge. So that's why we made it an opt. It is not a mandatory like you need to attend. You, if you want, you can just inform us. There will be a platform, so we'll ask you that. There will be groups and there will be links everywhere will be there. So you just need to opt it, so that we'll take a mock interview and try to tell you like what exact questions they will ask. Okay. So this is about the training, and this is about the classes and training. Okay. So in this training we will do
Sorry,
two.
I have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
These mock interviews are included in this course fee, or we need to
Yeah,
pay?
yeah, whatever I'm telling, totally including in this course. You nothing is. Uh, so if you talking about the payment, yeah, same. Everything will be included in this one. Okay, okay. So here in this course, we will also do 2 to 3 implementation projects. Okay, so implementation projects. Why? Because here this guy got a call. He had experience, but this guy got a call. But he is trying to shift the domain. But even if you tell that answer to an interviewer, interviewer will ask what you done in service now. Okay. So, right. If you want to answer that question, you need to have Bharat, can you unmute? Bharat, can you be on mute? There we need to do we will have 2 to 3 implementation projects in this course. Okay. So it will basically help you to understand the platform and have an hands-on. Okay. So ServiceNow, if you ask me from my experience, ServiceNow you will understand only if you have hands-on. Okay, if you go and listen YouTube videos, or if you go and join any course, you will not get it. So that's why we are doing 2 or 3 implementation projects. Okay, so it basically helps the candidates to get hands-on experience. Okay, in this 2 to 3 implementation project, okay, first project will start with your course. Okay, so some people may think like, okay, how I will do that first implementation project first itself. So there is a format for everything, guys. So as we ServiceNow experience, so everyone in this year has ServiceNow experience in the Upskillza. Okay, so they were aware like, okay, it is not possible to do the implementation project from the first day. Okay, so what we have done here is we will cover a topic on the day, right? Okay, on the topic we'll share activity. Okay, so we will share that activity. That activity contains the tasks. Okay, so let's say here we have 45 days. Correct. So our trainer will take classes only 35 days. So what happens to next 10 days? I will come to that. So 35 days, they will cover the course. Okay. So in this 35 days, they will provide at least 30 activities. 30 activities. Okay. 30 activities. So these activities interlinked. So after doing these 30 activities, you will be, if you do these 30 activities, you will be completing your first implementation project. Okay. Now, okay, it's good. Then what about that 10 days? What you are doing this 10 days here then? So on those 10 days, see, I will tell you what the difference it makes. I will also tell you. So this implementation project, we will only guide like how to write a script, what script you need to write, where to go with the screenshots. Okay, with the screenshots. You just need to open your ServiceNow instance and just understand what you are doing it, complete the task. Okay. But in the last 10 days, here we have 45 classes, right? We have last 10 days left. I mean 10 classes left. So here we'll give the use cases. We don't give the code and everything. As you already done one implementation and you have done the course totally. Okay. So here we will only give the use case. We won't provide any other like coding or any conditions. We will not provide that. We will only create one use case, project use case, so that you need to yeah, what you need to do here is you need to use the concepts which you learn from the classes and implement them. Okay, implement them. Okay, so for example, I will tell you what happens exactly. For example, guys, this this is the activity I am building. Okay, I have covered this business rule concept on Friday. Okay, so this is one ongoing live project. Okay, so ongoing live project. This is a one of the use case. Okay, I need to share with my team. I never share it till now, but I'm showing it to you. Okay, so this is one of the use case. This is I taught on last Friday. Today I am going to share this topic to them. Okay, so this is where clearly mentioned. This is what the requirement use case it is. This is how you need to apply. Okay, here you see we are also providing the script, right? So we know, right? So as working in service now, we know the people who starts with service now, they may not aware fully. Okay, at initially some people are working and some people are they have other works, right? So what we are doing is while you are learning, we will be providing everything with the script also. You can see this is an activity I told. So we you just need to use this script, okay, and just put it in the ServiceNow platform, then the use case will be done. Why we are giving this facility is only one thing. Okay, you may say like people will not learn, but only the reason is we want the people to understand how the platform works first. Okay, so that's why our first implementation project will be like this. Okay, so if you take any use case here, I have 6 use cases. Everywhere I am providing. Okay, you need to use this script. Okay, so this is how you know. For example, I'm telling, I told you that projects, right? So next time, after this training completion of 35 days, okay, so you completed this 35 days. right? So next, this 10 days project will not be like this. I will not provide any script like this. I will only give this use case. Okay. So then from the concepts you learned, the concepts you implemented from us, then you need to understand it and apply the things in the platform. Okay. So that is how it's designed. Why it's designed is like this. Basically, we want whoever joining us, okay, spend their time on the platform. So that's the end of the day. Everyone want to learn ServiceNow and get hands-on and placed in a good jobs, right? So whoever joining us, we want to spend them on the platform, get hands-on, so that they will not get trouble when they go into a projects. Okay. So if I tell you, basically, I worked in different projects, like 4 to 5 projects. So let's say you don't have hands-on experience. You don't have hands-on experience. You can clear that interviews fine, but you will struggle in the real-time projects. So that's where we want to solve that problem by our best, but we are also needed your cooperation here. Why? Because that activities whichever sharing at the moment, everyone will do the activity. That's not a problem. Anyhow, we will review it. Okay, so everyone will do the activity. So you can also spend time in doing those activities so that you are not go out not only with the theoretical knowledge which you got, right? You will also get the hands-on experience on it. Okay, so this is what the course. Okay, 35 days they will take the course, and we will give you one implementation project, and 10 days, last 10 days, we will give one implementation project, other implementation project. Okay, in this 10 days also, we help in preparing your resume. Okay, so let's say you want to put your experience in service now, right? So we will also help you in preparing your resume. And again, here also the interview guidance will be given, like how to answer the questions in the interview. Okay, I will go through the comments first. Let me complete this. Thanks for commenting, but yeah, I will go through that. So interview guidance will be given in the standards. We are help you to prepare your resume, and we will also review the projects which you done. Okay, it's nothing. It's not like that. Okay, we have given, you need to do it. We have done something. It's not like that. Here, if I take an example, right, for current batch, so every 10 days, okay, we are giving that activities, right? Every 10 days, every 10 days, we'll have 10 activities. Correct. On 11th day, we'll have one session, okay, to display that activity or to show that activity to a trainer or mentor, whoever you are having. Okay, so that you will get a guidance from him. Okay, you will get guidance from him how to do it. Okay, so that, see, whatever I'm telling, we are completely focusing on to individual. Why? Because these are all activities and implementation is only for the students who are joining us. Okay, so we don't want anyone to left with only with the theoretical knowledge at the end of 45 days. So we are helping in the resume preparation, and we will also share 450 plus interview questions. Okay, we will not share at the beginning. There is a reason for it. Okay, so 450 plus interview questions in the middle of the training. Why? Because so if you got that questions, then you will miss these concepts. Okay, so people will focus on only interview questions. But if you focus on interview questions, then what the problem is, if you go into a project, you will trouble. So we will share 450 plus interview questions we have in the middle of the training, so that if you want to take your interviews and if you want to give it your interviews, you can go through those questions. And with those questions, there will be mostly some common questions will be asked. Okay, so which will basically 100% help you to clear your interviews. Okay, and this is all related to training. Okay, so now this is all related to training. Okay, what we provide now, what we are going to teach then. Okay, fine. What we are going to teach. So I will take the comments here. Then I will go to next part. 1 minute. So I have not completed my graduation. Can I go with service now? Yes, you can go. Yeah. Yeah, you can also. Okay. I'm still working in non-native too. Can I join this course? Yeah, you can. Is the fresher is suitable? Yeah, you can join this course and learn the technology. Assistance will be provided. Yes, assistance will be provided for CSA and ITSM certification. After course completion, could we get a placement support? See, this placement support means like we will help you preparing your resume and interview guidance. That support will be there, but it's not like guarantee like Upskillza will give you a job. That's not there as our service now. Okay. See, support means will support how to answer interview questions and how to prepare for that, how to apply for a jobs online. We will also show you how to apply for a jobs. But that guidance and everything will be cleared once let's say you attended one interview, so you got some feedback, you want to inform us. Yeah, you can come and inform us, we will give you our feedback so that you can clear that in the next time and go for another interview. Okay, so that assistance is given. And placement is something, guys, sorry for that, but we are not offering, we are very be honest with you, like, because we are not offering any placement like, let's say you join in Upskillza so that you will be placed in some company, not like that. We'll help you till where we will also have one community, guys. I will just show you. Okay, so this is called Upskillza job forum. As what we will do here is we will paste, sorry, will not do whatever the jobs available in LinkedIn or Naukri. Okay, so we'll provide the jobs here. For example, this last Tuesday I posted it. Okay, so I got a mail from TCS, so they are looking for a ServiceNow developer, and it's not like you will get a job as soon as you send the details, right? So this is public information. Okay, so I bought it from there and I put it here. Okay, so this is not direct placement like, I mean, people expert, I know, listening from lot of batches. So we will give this type of guidance. Okay, we'll help you if there any jobs are posted anywhere, and you can also apply on online. We will also try to make that information, the job information available outside here, so that you can apply directly from here. So it doesn't mean that you are applying here, you will get a job. Okay. Can you provide some experience to us? Yeah, it will be provided. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, experience will be provided, not a matter. I am only talking to the placement. So we don't want to give some fake promise like, okay, we'll give placement after 2 days and 3 months. That's not, but we will help you till the point where you can reach at a level, you can apply the job and clear that interview. Okay, so with yourself, applying jobs and clear the interview. So that's why that's why when I talk with placements, that's what I want to make clarity to everyone. Okay, so now what we are going to teach is, so here you will learn ServiceNow admin. Okay, ServiceNow admin, ServiceNow development, ServiceNow development and implementation. And we will also tell you the integrations. Okay, and the JavaScript and ITSM. Okay, so these are all at the moment we are teaching us. This 100% will help to clear your initial level, or if you want to switch the job to different domain, if you want to switch into service now, this is what the things we are covering. This 100% will help in your job switch. Okay, so we are covering entire admin part, we are covering entire development part, Implementation is something you will be learning the projects and everything is there, right? That is an implementation. Okay. So integrations, how we can do integration with ServiceNow. Again, the JavaScript. So this JavaScript we introduced because the batches who reached us, right, they might from the non-IT background or they don't have the background of CSC non-IT. So here what we will do is we will we will tell them how the JavaScript is used in ServiceNow. Okay, JavaScript used in ServiceNow, so that they will be aware. Okay, so okay, this is if they went into a project and they try to find it out one script, they will understand. Okay, this is what we learned already. So it is not like from the day one. Everyone knows, right? Scripting is not something we learn from we learn it in day one. Okay, so first the expectation of us is they should understand the script. Okay, later later you can by practicing you can learn it. Okay, first our expectation our teaching will be similar way, like okay, let's say the person who joined us, okay, they should understand that scripting. Okay, that's how JavaScript training will be. And ITSM, this ITSM I told you, right, in this PPT I have shown you, incident management, problem management, and these are all the concepts we will also tell you. Okay, so I am telling 90%, 90, not 90%, 100%. If you learn all this, you can appear for the interviews outside. Okay, so as I told you, we will help you in preparing resume accordingly, the concepts and the real-time implementations. So once your resume was ready, once you completed the course, if you start applying the jobs, with this learning by all this, you can apply the jobs outside. You can get the jobs. Okay. So there is one more question. 1 minute, guys. There is
And
no need to learn. Sorry, Sagar. Go
yes,
ahead.
yes. I have like little question about the
Hmm.
integration. So which
Hmm.
topics covered in the integrations?
So we have REST, SOAP, and platform. I mean, ServiceNow integration, Jira integration. Okay. So yeah, REST and SOAP mainly. Okay. And we will show you some use cases. I mean, Jira integration, and we have this other platforms also. Okay. So where they will get the basic understanding, like what is integration, how that basically applies in ServiceNow. Okay.
So it is for both direction, like unidirectional and bidirectional.
Yeah, you need both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is no need to learn coding for ServiceNow admin. Guys, I will be very genuine with you. Okay. If you learn only admin, it is very difficult to get a job. I'm very genuine with you. You need to learn both admin and development. Development is not that much too tough, as we are also teaching JavaScript inside. You will understand it. It's not that difficult. How do you say outside Java? You are using the concepts here, but in ServiceNow something is different. So so please learn admin and development. So don't listen like if you learn just admin you will get a job. That will not happen. Okay.
Does this course includes creating the ServiceNow apps also?
Yeah. Implementation projects means creating an applications end to end. Okay.
I'm not aware about the apps. It is like mobile app, like
Yeah, yeah. It will be. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we are creating applications also. Yeah. How much knowledge of JavaScript is needed? So good question. Like how much knowledge is needed? So let's say I take it as uh, 5 as a max. You to understand in ServiceNow, you just need 1 or 2. If you don't know, also it's not a problem. It's not that much difficult. Can you help in profile building your side, like experience? No, that we are not providing. Fake experience certificate and P of history, we are not providing. Any multi-tier soft copies? Yeah, I will come to materials, Mahesh. I have till not gone wet, so I will go there. Okay, there are materials also. I will go there. Okay, so yeah, this is what we are going to teach in this course. Okay, and going to materials, I will now take you to our course curriculum. Okay, so this is our course curriculum. Okay, so where you will learn admin, development, implementation, JavaScript, integrations. Okay, so total you will have 22 lessons here. So 22 lessons, everything, admin and development both are covered. Okay, so not 22, 27 lessons. Okay, so this is our course curriculum. We
ఇప్పుడు
will
ఎట్లా
be,
అట్లా ఇది కూడా ఒకటి ఇప్పుడు పవర్ బిఐ టాబ్లు ఎట్లా అట్లా ఇది కూడా
so this is our core curriculum where we
దీని
will
మీద
be
ఐటీ జాబ్స్
starting,
ఉన్నాయి.
from introduction, and we will also cover admin, right? So let's say, for example, from user admin, from lesson 3 to, okay, lesson 3 to, uh, let me go down, go down till lesson number 11 or admin part. Okay, from lesson number 12 to lesson number 13, 14 till 16, these are core development concepts where JavaScript is needed. Okay, from lesson number 17 to, see these topics, you don't need to worry if you don't know those topics, you will learn it in the course. I'm just telling you like how it is designed, right? From lesson number 17 to lesson number 18 till 27, not 27, till 25. Here you can also use the script, you can also do a configuration. Okay, there is one more question. I had experience in a domain here to switch the domain. Can you help me? Yeah, we will help you to build your resume. No problem. Yeah, we are help you to build your resume and put ServiceNow experience on that. Nihar, no worries. Yeah, as I told you, right, we will also help in resume building. So we'll do that. Okay. So these were the concepts we are covering in our course totally. Total admin development and integrations, everything. Okay. Along with this, you will also get handbook. Okay, so that is also included with this course only. It is not something outside, but if you enroll in this course, you will also get one handbook which looks like this. Okay, so where you are seeing these topics, right? Let's say, um, for example, user administration. Okay, so in this here, you will find very detailed explanation. We will also teach you in a class. Okay, so you can also go through our recordings also free for lifetime. Okay, and what you can also do, you can also go through this handbook and find the topic which you want to learn. For example, I want to learn user administration. Okay, here it is. This is a handbook which contains 214 pages which covering all the course content. Okay, so what is the use of this handbook is, this is not only the lines we have written, right? Here you see everything in a practical. For example, here I written user creation. Okay, user record consists username and password and contact information. Here is the screenshot. Okay, so this is how basically people remember, right? By studying lines of lines, will forget after 1 hour and or 2 hours. Okay, so for everything we added in this handbook, there will be a screenshot where it is there in the service now. Okay, so that while you are going through this, you can go through the platform and see, okay, this is where this guy mentioned, these people are mentioned, it will be there. Okay, everything with the screenshot. Okay, and for coming to the scripting, guys, so many people are worrying about scripting. So here, if I go here, guys, go to here, go down, here you see lesson number 13, Java scripting, right? So here we will cover all the scripting topics from basics, how to use in ServiceNow. So no need to worry like if you don't have scripting background or if you are from non-IT. Okay. So even also in our handbook also, you will find with the detailed examples. For if I go here, if I go to JavaScript, where it is, this is a JavaScript. So here you will also find very detailed explanation. Okay. We will also teach you. It doesn't mean that we will not telling you, but as soon as this will be for lifetime. Okay, this access also will be for lifetime. So as soon as you complete your class, if you want to practice it, we will be giving activities. If you want to learn more, interested to learn more, you can go to this handbook. We will also give in script, and there is also here also we mention what this meaning of this line. Okay, so it is it is prepared such a way that, okay, it should help everyone. Okay, you will find example for everything here. Okay, so this is the handbook you will get, and interview questions you will get, and resume preparation we will help you, and we'll take the mock interviews, so which helps to clear the interviews, and we'll also give you guidance like how to attend the interviews and how to do. Okay, um, 1 minute, guys. Software installation. Yeah, software. See, we don't need to install a software. Okay, so this is a cloud platform, right? We need to. Yeah, that will teach it. That is not a software installation, but it is there in the course. See, we will go end to end, right? So we don't want to skip anything. So let's say if the some software installation is there. Let's say for example, Ankit. Okay. So if I go here there is a single class for that. Okay. This is the instance where you need to set up. Lesson number 2. That's a different lesson for it. We will help you everything in a course. You no need to do your own. Okay. Sanket, for the course fees, you can contact me. Okay. So I think it's already communicated to you, but you can contact to this number. Okay. I will help you with that. Okay. And from this course, you will learn from basics to advanced. Okay. So this basically helps to clear interviews who have experience or who are starting also. Okay. So after here you will learn from basics to advanced level training. Okay. And one more thing I want to highlight you. Our batch size is 10. Why? Because we will more focus on individual performance, right? So our single batch size is 10. It's not outside you see 30, 40 people in a batch and you are just teaching. It's not like that. We will maintain a limit. Our batch size is only 10. Okay. So that we can review the individual performance and their understanding and how they are understanding the platform, how they are going to the training. Okay. So it's not 20, 30 people we put it and we'll just say the classes. Okay. So this is, totally individual to individual guidance. Okay. So you will also get this handbook with you so you can practice it. And there is also the feedbacks will send you to you in after completing 10 days of the training. Okay. So for every 10 days, we'll send you a feedback, how the sessions was going, how you were understanding. Okay. So based on the feedback, we'll talk to you and see like how we can improve. Okay. So that's how everyone, itself everyone, right? So if you don't understand, you submit a feedback so that we'll come to you. We will understand what is your problem. Then we'll tell you the trainer, okay, this is way is struggling. So that's why, we are taking here one to one. So that's why we can't put more numbers here, because if I put more numbers here, then it will be like there will be no proper communications will happen. So our batch size is limited, and that's it. Okay. So this is the course content and the course structure, guys. Okay. Any questions in it? Yeah, will be the certificate. Yeah, at the moment, Amit, we are not providing the certifications. Okay. So it's just a training. Okay. So someone asked me, I can clear CSA certifications with this. So after completing the course, if you want to take a certification, this knowledge will help you to clear CSA, CAT, okay, ITSM. If someone who want to clear the certification, okay, if you learn this course, it will provide you that knowledge to clear those certifications. Okay. Any questions? Any questions, guys? No? Okay, I think I answered almost. Okay, there is one. Let me see. No. Cool. So, yeah, as I told you, right? So, our first batch is going to confirm from April 1st. Okay. So, yeah. See, we will take care of individual training and practical training. And as I told you, right, whatever I am told you here, so we are going to implement that. So, if you are interested, okay, just message to my number. Okay. So, I have provided my number in the chat, or you can message to the person who reached to you. Okay. So, she will get back to you and give the further details. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time on this Saturday. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.